Meet the Hulk from the hood. He's bigger than a Mr. Olympia champion, he eats enough to feed a village, and hangs grown men like they're weights. Because being that tall and that shredded shouldn't be legal. But somehow this Hulk from the hood, aka Gorilla, makes it look like a walk in the park. And at this point, nobody knows if he's got killer genetics or just abuses steroids more than anyone else on the planet. You see, just to put it into perspective, when he stands next to bodybuilding legend Urs Kalasinski, he makes that man look small. And the craziest part is that he wasn't always built like this. Sure, he's always had a massive frame, but Gorilla's routine straight up saved him from having man boobs, aka a serious case of gynecomastia. And that's not all, cause when we said he's got an insane diet, that wasn't a joke. This beast of a man literally downed 500 chicken wings like it was nothing. We're talking up to a whopping 23,000 calories a day, but at 6'6" and over 300 pounds of body weight, with most of it being lean muscle mass, it's not shocking he needs to eat all that to maintain his frame. The craziest part is that his size advantage is so insane, even people with black belts can't take him on in a fight. It doesn't even matter if you're Batman, there's no taking down Gorilla, unless you want to leave the fight with a few broken bones and lower self-esteem, since this guy's arms are bigger than a lot of gym rat quads, which is exactly what earned him the nickname Gorilla. But it's not all fun and games, cause our boy almost tore off his pec in a freak accident after trying to lift over 550 pounds on the bench press. And people couldn't help but notice how he was able to throw all that weight so effortlessly to the ground. Not to mention the fact that it even hit his legs and he felt nothing. While most people would have ended up with not only a pec tear, but a fractured femur as well. However, the most impressive part about his transformation is the fact that he went from being borderline obese to leveraging his massive frame into looking like a monster. And that's exactly why people have a hard time believing he did all of that naturally. Especially since even in his new videos, the gynecomastia is clear as day, which could be a telltale sign of gear use. This is all despite the fact that Gorilla maintains it's all just hard work and some exceptional genetics, because his cheat code is just dirty bulking like a maniac, then going on a cut, and now people are begging him to get up on stage and go pro, because with his frame, just a little more conditioning and lower body fat, he might go undefeated for years, since there's not a bodybuilder on planet Earth who can compete with someone like that, no matter how hard they train, no matter what roids they're on. But what do you think? Is Gorilla pushing his physique to the max with everything that he's doing? And is it going to get dangerous for him anytime soon? Because the last thing anyone wants is for him to crash and burn, but only time will tell.